Packers add on to their lead.
Let me show y'all this replay that just happened, y'all. Crispy. Oh, it won't let me show it. Alright, now it probably will let me show it. This was unbelievable. Aaron Rodgers with the ball. Okay. Hold on. Jumped up, caught it over that man, and ran and scored. Let's go, baby.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your turkey bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
Crosby on now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Charles, let's step into a conversation about Houston in 2017 as their offense comes back onto the field here. But just 1-9 in their last 10 games, finished 4-12. You and I know, though, injuries really ravage this team.
Absolutely destroyed this team, man. Look, we focus on Deshaun Watson, the quarterback.
And the Packers get
oh, snap. I didn't even see that. I could have sacked him. Sit here playing with my dog. Watch out. Go in there.
Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it's Texans football as we get going in quarter number 2. But they face a 2nd and long to start things out.
Down.
The play fake to Miller. Now Savage.
Ooh!
Oh, he lost the football. And the offense will cover this one up. But the it's out. It's loose. And the Packers...
Come here, Louie!
On fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and said,
that is 2 hit sticks.
To the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations, big time play.
Okay.
Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
Boom, boy. Boom. Boy,
before the offense changes hands here, let's look back at the Super Bowl February.
I'm so
5th.
glad I got that on recording, bro. Like, dude.
Game. I know you were there.
Did you see that hit?
Impressive on both sides.
It certainly was, and let's face it, if you're in Minnesota,
you cannot mess with me in this game, kids. Whom passes off the ball. Okay. Run in, sack, fumble the ball. Ball slips out. He catches it. Almost had a safety. He slips through my pass. He slips through my linebacker. Gets hit with a hit stick. Automatically hit stick. Boom. Fumble the ball. I recover that boy. Almost scored. That was a fumble 6.
But you talk about the offenses, they heated up in a
Watch
big
out.
way. And how about Nick Foles, the backup quarterback turned MVP, 373 yards, 3 touchdowns, and of course the big one receiving on the Philly special.
Quite a story. And as you and I were talking about off air, it was just a fluid game, not a lot of penalties, just really clean play.
Exactly the type of game the NFL needed for the audiences at home.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Those those are the touchdowns that aren't just scored on Sundays or on Monday night. Those are the ones that are scored during the week because they had that preparation and a great route run.
Oh, I love that observation because you don't just roll out on game day and say, okay, go run this route and let's get it done. That means exactly what you said. The practice had to occur beforehand, which led to the timing, which led to the touchdown.
A nice, tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score it. Crosby on now to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Tom Savage and the rest of his Texans offense heading back out there. In second quarter, they're down big already. He's struggling as well. They've got to find something here. He's got to find something on this drive.
And sometimes you take on all that extra pressure on yourself, and maybe you have to disperse it a little bit. Lean on some other people, lean on your teammates, find someone who can take the pressure off and get the ball in their hands for a while.
Or this, if he doesn't, this is getting out of hand, or it could get worse. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Well, the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs. They'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action and hit them over the top.
To throw on second down to Savage. Setting up the screen for Miller. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's third down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Like a fumble. Like a fumble.
2 for 4 thus far.
Like
this
a
time
fumble.
They face a 3rd and 2. Savage now to throw.
Yep. On that. Out of bounds.
On the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be
tripped up, but it's cool.
One they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and then just continued there with that incompletion.
Yeah, definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
Leckler now on as he'll punt this away. This is taken at the 15. Oh, and now he bowls him over. That's a 49-yard punt, 8 though on the return. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. I want to give a hat tip real quick, Charles, to J.J. Watt before the possession switches here. Walter Payton, NFL Man of the Year, and they totaled up how much he helped raise for hurricane relief, $37 million.
Incredible. Hurricane Harvey, which really hit the Houston area in a big way, and his original goal was $200,000. So congratulations to J.J. Watt and all the people who participated. And Greg Olsen of the Panthers, Benjamin Watson of the Ravens, both tight ends, also nominated and finalists for the most prestigious award as determined by the NFL, the Walter Payton Man of the Year Award.
It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
Oh, cut it again. Cut it again.
And he takes it
Caught it again.
all the way near the 30.
Yes, Aaron Rodgers, that's what we doing.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
Ooh.
Move and a nice gain, then dropped at the 25-yard
shoulder.
line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a
running back.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. And he'll give it here to his running back. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up first and goal. Going to give this time to the tailback. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. Now a handoff here to his running back. And a second effort gets him in. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there. His second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Packers are pouring it on. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game.
Crosby on now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And a look now at Lamar Miller. They've given him some touches. They haven't had a lot of success on the ground. Do you maybe keep going to that well, or do you mix it up more?
I think you mix it up more, try and loosen things up. Get the defense to react to other people, other plays, but don't forget about it. That's your horse. You know, Secretariat lost twice in his career.
So educational. That's very true, kids. Look it up. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
And Miller with it over the middle. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. Here's Savage on first down. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. They were trying to get the connection with a former Buckeye, Braxton Miller. And that'll bring up second down.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Throwing on third down, it's Savage. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read.
They could have kicked
execution and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. Now Aaron Rodgers and the offense heading back onto the field. They've sort of epitomized balance. I mean, he's thrown the ball pretty well. They've run the ball well. Got to be pretty happy over on that sideline.
Takes a lot of pressure off, doesn't it? As much as those guys back there want to throw the ball around and be the focal point, when you're able to run it well and hold the defense back from their pass rush, it allows you to throw it as well as we're seeing so far in this game.
Yeah, now they'll be looking to add to their lead here in the second quarter. Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. He's going to sling this deep down. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Packers. A big play there. His second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Packers continue to roll.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that could finish off the squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. So they elect to pass there on the two-point try. Sometimes could prove risky there. It worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
Crosby on now to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Getting set to go again, DeAndre Hopkins marches back onto the field. You better believe that he's well aware he has 0 catches right now, and they're losing, so he's probably a little hungry.
And you know the guys on defense are aware as well, and they're really excited that he has no catches, but they're also worried because a lot of times that's like the ticking time bomb. The longer you hold him down, when he finally explodes, look out.
Yeah, no catches, though, so far in this game. On 1st and 10, Savage. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better, got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Second and 10, going with Savage again. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it?
Not
because
at all.
Those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
A first down carry now for Miller. And now Miller hit, and he fumbles. And this is going to be Packer football. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
Before the possession switches here, I had written down that I wanted to talk about some of the awards this past season in the NFL. We know Brady was the MVP, but Todd Gurley, Offensive Player of the Year.
How about that for a bounce back? Many were questioning whether he'd had a sophomore slump the season before. Didn't even get to 1,000 yards. Was a dominant force in 2017. How about his teammate Aaron Donald on the defensive side? He took home Defensive Player of the Year award.
Yeah, very impressive. They had both sides of the ball. Sean McVay deserving, I think you would agree, of Coach of the Year.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, what he did for the Rams when they went from last in the league in scoring to leading the league in scoring and winning a division title. And how about the New Orleans Saints? Rookie of the Year, offense and defense. Alvin Kamara on offense, Marshon Lattimore on defense.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 12 yards on back-to-back plays there, and that's another first down. Talk about a big first half. Already has the 2 touchdowns, adding to his receiving total there, picking up the first down.
He's coming off the line so fast. I think he's intimidating the defensive backs with his explosiveness, and he's chipping away at their confidence.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Texans now. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. They keep it with Miller on first down. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. I'm no offensive mastermind, but of all the guys on the field to block, you might want to stop him.
Look, I've got a very simple rule. An unblocked defender is usually your best defender, and he ended up making the play there.
And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Going deep for Hopkins. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man-on-man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Dude!
And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
Bet.
Here's the Packers offense now getting set to start off this 3rd quarter. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
They find some open field here. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. Touchdown, Packers. A great play there with his 3rd touchdown of the Super Bowl. And the Packers are pouring it on. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And the finishing touch was that nice long run into the end zone. Crosby on now to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. And now out comes Houston. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working.
Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. It's Clay Matthews with a pick. And into the end zone, it's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Now Crosby for the point after. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men.
We all know that teams never want to use the word panic. But if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
coming off the pick six. It's Savage. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But I think a Texan player was able to get his hands on it, and they will indeed hold on to the ball and the possession. I'll call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. We don't care if it was luck or skill. Or the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground. Whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down. Make it now 3 tackles for a loss in this game, 1 for each quarter.
And for a guy who played defense in college, I can just tell you that he's feeling very satisfied right now.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the Packers pick it up. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
Well, that's a down and distance coach is always talking about trying to avoid, isn't it? I mean, that's 3rd and long. And you just know they're pinning their ears back and coming after him. Sometimes even with extra pressure.
And he knew that. I mean, he knew they were coming. Touchdown, Packers!
You have fun with this one, partner?
I am. I mean, he's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone, this guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting on, just carving them up.
4 touchdown passes, carving them off his right. Seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going in the end zone. And they'll get set here looking for the 2-point conversion. They're going to try and run. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he will not make it to the goal line. It's his try for 2 is going to come up empty. But that's little consolation to this defense as they have been porous all game long. Crosby on now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. They go play action here on first down. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Kentrell Bryce picks it. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So their woes on offense continue. That's the 2nd pick thrown here in the 3rd quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised. But that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
And now running right through it. And certainly some style points there on the spin. Not a whole lot thereafter, but still a pretty good gain. It'll be a gain of 6, and it's a 2nd down.
How about that shuffle pass? Or if you want to call it the shovel pass, that's fine too. That's one of those plays that you take a little bit of risk there because you're trying to throw the ball into the middle of the field where a lot of big bodies lurk, and they can knock it away, pick it off, but they were able to execute it successfully on that play.
His throw caught at about the 5. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
What up, Jalen? You said what? What position do you want to play? That's what's up. Bro, join my live stream right now. Like, on your phone. Like, join my live stream right now. Let's look at the score. No. On YouTube. I just started YouTube, so don't laugh at me. I started it like 2 weeks ago. And I got 1 subscriber. It's gangg639angrod's. You search it up. Solo squats. What's your YouTube channel? Dad. Alright. Terrell, come look at my score. Alright. You said what? My brother. How am I gonna turn it down? Yeah. How am I gonna turn it down and ain't no bottom button? Huh? Yeah. All of it. Nope. What you want me to turn it down to? Alright. Oh, this is everything. But, yeah. I got 2 brothers. You hear me? I got 2 brothers. Yeah. On my mama's side, I got 2 sisters. You got sniped or something? Get out. Nala, get out. But you said your name was JTV. But yeah, look me up real quick, and then look at my football score. It's gang. Hold on. It's gang right. Oh, it's 3-69. I was, but they rage quit. Cause he tried to throw a deep route. I think he a kid or something. Cause he tried to throw a Hail Mary, and he was at the 50-yard line. He's at the 50-yard line. He threw a Hail Mary, and then I picked it off. Yeah, scored and everything. And then after that, he got the ball back and whatever, and I kept hit sticking him, and he ain't getting no yards. And then he quit. So I'm just bored. I might keep beating the computer. I might try to get to 100. Last time I played the computer, I got to 90.
Randall Cobb, 27 yards. And that interception key as it leads
You said
to
what?
touchdown.
Third. It is. It's third quarter. With 2 minutes and 18 seconds left. I've been busting up all quarter. I just kicked the field goal. I just scored.
Here in the third quarter.
They got the ball now. But I'm about to get the ball back because I'm about to keep picking it off. Or hit stick them. You got 87 subscribers? Oh, I thought this was you. Oh. It's JTV? Or just JTV? Oh, I thought it was just all together. $54 subscribers. Fortnite. Story time, I broke my arm. Work experience ever. Fortnite. That wasn't. Yes, this is. It got your picture on it and everything. Water prank on cousin. That was a month ago. And you just uploaded this video 2 days ago. What's your Instagram? You got 54 subscribers? Exactly. This is you. And your picture in it and everything. The story time, how you broke your arm. But I'm about to keep busting it. Oh. I want to keep busting the computer. Computer never gonna beat me.
Crosby on now.
Yeah.
Kick it away.
No. No, yeah. I am.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
Because both of my brothers was born on the same day. But they're not twins. Yeah, but they're not twins though.
They need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has
so one of them 16 and one of them 19.
Okay, because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake up! Let's get moving, guys."
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever.
I was born on May. Please throw that ball. I want you to. You ain't gonna have no choice but to throw it. Hit stick.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40.
Janice born on May 5th.
Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work.
Wait, for real?
I think all the old rules about playing that position
How you know that?
still apply. If
That's
things
tough.
go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball.
You who, friend?
Guys have games like this.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
I don't know that. Who is that? Just say your name. Nicola. Why I sound like DJ? Why I sound like DJ a little bit? You from Detroit or something? Tyreek. Cause it kind of sound like Tyreek. Don't he sound like Tyreek a little bit? He left the party. Oh, they almost just scored.
So they escape, so to
If I would have never hit stick to him.
Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it
Look at my score.
just getting possession and turning it over to
Look at my score.
That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost
70
opportunity.
to 3.
And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Throw the ball, please.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
Here's Shane Leckler now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. He's averaging just under 50.
Bro, I swear to God, I'm gonna really kill this dude.
And this one sails out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25. It will. 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field.
Look.
And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline.
I don't know.
Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to.
You can stream on YouTube too. Trust me, people be watching niggas on YouTube.
And he's got some space here.
You see that? Jalen, you see that?
And there he goes.
Oh. I'm still about to score though. Ooh.
And they do finally get him at the 12.
Wish I could get it. Don't you got it downloaded on your game or something? You got it downloaded on your game? Or you got the disc? Oh, they was about to fight. I do not want Genesis to be my birthday twin.
63 yards on the ground. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground.
I want to play sniper shootout. I ain't never played.
Give it here to his running back. And he'll be brought down.
Alright,